Hey, what's going on? It's me, LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Welcome back into another Joe Budden Podcast, episode 895, A Spirited Conversation. We are at the 1 hour, 53 minute, 19 second timestamp marker. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1 hour, 53 minute, 19 second marker. And just like clockwork, according to me, moments in between moments, they bring up another topic to which I found interesting. And they're talking about right now on the white sofa, kicking it on the white sofa, is Kai Cenat no longer streaming, and he wants to utilize his time to improve his reading skills. Now, I didn't know that. I knew Kai Cenat was pretty much, he grew up out of streaming. We watched him grow up, you know. So, rightfully so, he would want to do something else. But I only thought he wanted to, take a backseat on streaming as much as he did in order to focus on his clothing line. I had no idea that he wanted to improve on reading. So, having said that, I took the time to look on AI Overview to see exactly what was happening in that area, to see for myself, because this is additional news to me. So I typed in AI Overview. I asked Kai Cenat stopping streaming to learn how to read ? And according to AI Overview, my cool peeps, it says Kai Cenat has not quit streaming, but has incorporated reading, specifically reading aloud on camera, as a personal development project to improve his communication skills, articulation, and vocabulary. He began this in early 2026, often but not always in separate content sessions, or on a dedicated, less trafficked YouTube channel named Kai's Mind. Now, I don't remember if I subscribed to that or not, but I remember when he first came out, and he said that it was going to be open for a limited amount of time. I followed Kanye West a long time ago. I don't know if he's lifted the restrictions, but you had to be a member or a part of his live stream, or a part of his, in order to comment or be a part of his live stream. I think you had to be a member for 5 years. So I'm quite sure I've surpassed the 5-year mark, but I haven't gone over there to check if he's done anything lately or if the rules have changed. Now, as far as Kai Cenat, I'm not really all that pressed to be following his other platform, because there's only so much I can keep up with. So I'm getting my information right here on JBP. And who knows where else I'll get other information from. But what I'm doing right now is just enough for me. We've got here, according to AI Overview, my cool peeps, motivation. Kai wanted to improve his speaking abilities, particularly for articulating himself better during serious conversations and arguments, as he felt he was not being taken seriously. I would love to speak more clearly, more effectively. I still too want to strengthen up my vocabulary. I too want to be able to roll over certain words and pronounce them a lot better. I stumble across words a lot on this live, but I mean, it is what it is. I would most importantly like to remember the words that I do read when I'm reading a book and I have the dictionary right by me. So it's a matter of memorization and repetition for me. So I totally understand far as wanting to effectively articulate yourself. Side note, before I knew what the word articulating was, I knew I wanted to express myself and make sure I was being heard. So I decided to talk with pictures. Not like actual pictures that I would draw. I did that when I was younger, but meaning to paint the scene to them, or to pull out scenarios from movies or situations from TV shows that related to me to get the point across. I still do that today, using analogies and so on. So I feel that helps so much better than me trying to go around in the Rolodex of my mind or the thesaurus of my mind to get words out. You guys might be like, oh, you sound great right now. Yeah, there are days when I have my strong points, and there are many days when I don't. And usually when I need to articulate myself, I have to rely on basic language and vocabulary illustrations. And I probably said that wrong. But it's about the confidence, I suppose. Context: according to AI overview, in reference to Kai Cenat wanting to improve reading aloud content, he reads books including personal growth titles like Atomic Habits, and openly looks up words he does not understand in real time, displaying a vulnerable learning in public approach. Exactly, that's what I do when I'm on the live stream. You guys see me stumbling over words all the time. And sometimes I do ask you how to pronounce words or what it means, even though I'm sitting in front of the computer. I may be already in the midst of looking up a word in real time. So if there's too many words coming at me at one time, I do appreciate the audience helping me define some of the words, because I'll be on there way too long just trying to look up the meaning of words. So once again, I want to read this for myself. He reads books including personal growth titles like Atomic Habits, and openly looks up words he does not understand in real time, displaying a vulnerable learning in public approach. I'm here with you because it's no time than right now than to start learning this stuff. Response: while some viewers mocked his reading challenges, the general response has been positive, with many praising his dedication to self-improvement and his influence on younger audiences. Side note: the word articulating, when I say it sometimes, when I say it now, the word makes me cringe, because when I first learned about the word, it was right up there with the category of, unfortunately, other races outside my own comparing me and to other races, meaning using words to describe my positive traits about me. They use the word articulated, fair-skinned, long hair, nice teeth, smile all the time, as a way to compliment me, but it always made me feel the opposite. So when I hear the word articulating, it just don't sit well with me, because to me it's more of an insult than a compliment, because that means most black people cannot articulate themselves, So even if that may be the case, it's still like, oh, come on. Because to me personally, I have lots of room for improvement. But I knew, guys, when I was in 4th grade, I was going to have a hard time understanding English, because that's the year where I started stumbling the most and finding more challenges. 4th grade English is where I started to stumble a lot. And I honestly didn't improve too tough from there. So according to AI overview, my cool peeps, we have impact. The initiative has inspired a trend among some viewers and other streamers focusing on personal growth and literacy. This initiative is a shift in content, not a permanent retirement from streaming, as he has shown a commitment to being more articulate, and he said in some of his videos improving his vocabulary. So high five to you on that. I'm here with you because I too just want to simply be better. And I think I would love to take more time to just really do a more longer video in reference to this. So I'll have to mentally make a note about that. So shouts out to Kai Cenat for evolving and growing up in front of us and moving forward. My name is Elay, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you so much for coming in. And what is your take on this whole English vocabulary? Do you guys too wish to be better? Whether you're foreign or not, or straight up American, do you still find that you can have room for improvement when you are expressing yourself verbally? Do you want to be better at the English language, or are you cool where you are? Until next time, my cool peeps, you know what? I will see you next video.